Well, hi folks, today as you can see I'm not in my greenhouse, my polytunnel. I'm actually sat on my living room floor and I'm going to do a bit of sowing. And today, well tonight, what I'm going to be sowing, which is a new one for me, is shallot seed. You know, like most people, and me as well, we grow our shallots from shallot bulbs, and you put one bulb in the soil and it splits into about 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8, and then you just harvest them. But this is the way that they're grown commercially, you know, in the shops. Every single commercial shallot you buy in the shops is grown from a seed. So you plant one seed and you get one shallot. So I thought I'd give it a go because apparently it helps them if you do suffer from botrytis and stuff with your shallots, because what happens when the bulbs split, you know, the normal way you plant your bulbs, then you can get mould and stuff in the broken skins, and that can spread into the bulbs when you store them, and then they can stop storing properly. But apparently when you just grow one single bulb from a seed, that's what it takes sort of that out of the equation, because you're just getting one bulb and there's nothing splitting. So I've never grown them before, like I said, so it's a new one. And these are called a banana shallot, so I don't think they're a specific breed as such, but they're quite hard to find. There are only about 2 that I've heard of. There's one called Ambition, I think, and these are, like I say, these are called banana shallots, which I'm imagining are the sort of long, sort of elongated ones, but like a banana. So what I'm going to do, instead of riddling compost, I'm just going to make a little tiny hole at the end of a pencil, about a 1/4 inch deep, a few millimetres deep, and then I'm just going to drop 2 of the seeds. I'll do the rest later. It's 200 seeds in a packet, and I'm going to grow 80 little seedlings in these modules. So there's 40 modules, so I'm just going to put 2 seeds, just drop 2 seeds in each little hole, and then if I get both germinating, I'll just nip out the weaker of the 2, and if I get any that don't germinate, and I get some that do germinate with 2, I can just prick the others out to fill any gaps up. So I'll just do it to the end of this row. So like I said, it's a new one, never tried it before. Should be interesting. I think they mature a bit later than normal ones, you know, grown from bulbs. Like I say, if it takes the botrytis and the mould factor out of the equation, then it's a good one for me, because I do actually suffer from that quite a bit. So I'm just going to stick the bit of compost back over the hole. Simple as that. That's 16 done, another 64 to go, and I'll just put a little propagator lid on there, leave them somewhere, not warm, but in the house somewhere until they start to germinate, and then I'll put them in a polytunnel or the greenhouse until about, well, middle of April, maybe May time, till they're perhaps about that tall, and then I'll just pull each one out and plant them in the ground. And apparently you only plant them about 2 inches apart, so they won't take any room up at all. I'll probably get 80 out of about just over a square yard, because they won't need to be actually spaced much further apart than they are in the little plugs. So anyway, that's a new one for me, shallots from seed, so we'll see how we get on later in the season with those.